Hello everyone. In this area where electronic products are prevalent in our lives, have you not sit down to read a book for a long time? I'm Cao Junwei and I'm honored to stand here to discuss a topic that I believe is of great significance in our modern technology-driven world, the undeniable power of paper in a digital age. In today's digital age, we are constantly surrounded by screens, from market phones and tablets to laptops and e-readers. Digital media seems to dominate every aspect of our lives, including the way we read. Traditional books, once the primary source of knowledge and entertainment, are now being pushed out of the market by the digital alternatives. This shift have far-reaching consequences, particularly when it comes to our reading habits and cognitive abilities. A 2022 study by the Power Research Center sent a clear sign of this trend. It found that only 30% of adults in the US read a printed book in the past year, a significant drop from 43% a decade ago. This decline in the reading shape of printed books is not just a statistical change. It reflects a worrying shift in how we engage with item content. Neuroscientist Marina Wolf in her 2018 research warned us that sequence-based reading promotes skimming. When we read on sequence, we tend to quickly skim through the text, picking up only the most superficial information. This way of reading reduces our comprehension and analytical engagement compared to reading physical books. As a result, our deep reading and critical thinking skills are at risk of decline. But what exactly are we losing in this digital takeover? Well, digital media offers the convenience and accessibility. It lacks the unicorn qualities that traditional books possess, and it's this quality that we must recognize and cherish. Firstly, traditional books can help our restore deep reading habits. A 2022 study pushed in education research review found that students who read printed text scored significantly higher on comprehension tests than those reading digitally. Why is this the case? When we hold a physical book in our hands, there are no pop-up notification, no distractions from social media, and no temptation to switch to other apps. This creates an environment that allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the content, enhancing our focus, retention, and intellectual growth. As occurs in this book, the slow books provide a slow thinking environment in this age of information overload. This slow, deliberate way of reading is essential for complex reasoning and creativity. By choosing traditional books over digital distinctions, we don't just reclaim knowledge, we unlock lifelong cognitive benefits. Secondly, reading paper book can enhance our memory, empathy, and mental resilience, quality that digital media is weakening. Research from the University of Toronto in 2013 found that fiction research who reading physical books showed higher empathy levels. Books have the power to immerse reading in the perspective of others, allowing us to understand different emotions and experience more deeply. Moreover, a 2021 study in memory cognition revealed that information reading a paper is remembered longer than on sequence. Our brain seems to process and store information from physical book in a more effective way. Thinking about it, your brain is being hacked. Every swipe, scroll, and notification is revealing your attention span, but neuroscience review a 2,000-year-old out-of-date physical books, whether you are a student struggling with focus, a professional drawing indicator overload, or simply someone who wants to remember what you read, it affects you. Through the stay of literature, I have compared the relative difference between digital reading and paper reading, people's perceptions of content, and its impacts on personal behavior habits. Today, I hope I have provided the reviewing that habits of reading paper books is the simplest way to recline your focus, memory, and critical thinking. We have explored how screens sabotage deep learning, why paper books boost comprehension, and how integrating slow reading into a digital life can benefit us. While digital media moderns, we must recognize what we are losing and how traditional books offer solution. By choosing books, we don't just reclaim knowledge, we unlock lifelong cognitive benefits. As we close, let's revise what's at stake, our ability to think deeply, to emphasize with others, and to retain information. It's being challenged by the digital age, but we have the power to change this. Let's take action right now. We can turn over our electronic products and have a real communication with traditional books. I hope each of you can stick to reading at least 10 pages of a physical book every day. And don't stop there. Call on your family and friends to join you, to immerse themselves in the deep thinking that paper books inspire. The next chapter of your cognitive freedom being not with app updates, but with turning a page. Let's embrace the undeniable power of paper and embark on a journey of true intellectual growth in this digital age. Thank you.